Detroit. So we got the rise of Detroit. Oh, I'm Henry Ford. I'd like to produce a lot of cars, mass production, especially. So I'll be paying $5 per day if you work for me 8 hours. Oh, that's so high of a pay rate. The other companies only give us like half of that. We would like to help you produce these cars. Yeah, and we are reliable and we are skilled. So let's get on and work. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. So, the heart of the American automobile industry. Now all these cars have been produced, and yeah, it's a reliable and stable production with these Ford cars. And now the middle class can even afford these cars they produce themselves because of the high pay rate, and the middle class has just been evolving greatly in this era. And now the economy is also driven by consumer demand, which is very good. And then we will likely see a really bright future for Detroit. But that's not the case. The fall of Detroit, due to outsourcing and from other companies around the world, like in Japan, who produced Toyotas, and Germany with their own vehicles. Detroit didn't diversify very much, so that's why there was a very high rate of competing companies. For example, producing cars, and for example in China also, or Japan, a lot of companies began to mass produce because they had a lot more workforce than Detroit and America. So these people who lived in Detroit and bought these cars they made themselves, they thought like, oh shit, it's not going very good. We gotta move away. We gotta drive. La 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 la. We are leaving Detroit now, and there, abandoned and mundane buildings were left behind in Detroit, and yeah, that's the fall in the 21st century. Oh shit. And Henry Ford made the Ford Company in 1914 of January.